Hello friends, welcome to new series of UPSC lectures. Today I am going to talk about Anglo-Mysore War series. So there were 4 Anglo-Mysore Wars. In this video I am going to talk about first Anglo-Mysore War. So let's get started. So first Anglo-Mysore War, the period was from 1766 to 1769. So before entering into first Anglo-Mysore War, we need to understand some background of the later half of the 18th century. So after the Battle of Buxar in 1764, EIC had established complete supremacy in Bengal because EIC was a dominant power over the Bengal and many of the Nawab forces were defeated. Then during this period, along with British, the main powers were Hyderabad Nizam, Mysore and Maratha Empire. And let's get to the topic of first Anglo-Mysore War. Before discussing about first Anglo-Mysore War, the most important place is there which we need to discuss, that is Northern Sircar. Northern Sircar consists of Chicago, Rajahmundry, Ellore, Kondapalli and Guntur. So what is the significance of Northern Sircar is that this Northern Sircar is a place between Bengal and Carnatic. Keep in your mind that Bengal is under the control of British, and in Carnatic region, that is the coastal region of Tamil Nadu, there is Madras. So between these 2 points, this place is a very strategic place because it is connecting Bengal and Carnatic, which is under the control of British. And this Northern Sircar was handed over to French by Nizam Salabat Jung in 1753. So in 1753, French East India Company had got control over Northern Sircar. But French was ousted by British in 1758 from these places. Then in 1762, Asaf Jah II became the Nawab of Nizam of Hyderabad. At this time, what happened is that after Battle of Buxar, Robert Clive asked Nizam Asaf Jah II to give Northern Sircar in lieu of rent, but he refused it. So what did Robert Clive do is that he approached Shah Alam II, and Shah Alam passed a decree granting the rights of Northern Sircar to EIC. So this this decision was being aggrieved or annoyed by Nizam Asaf Jah II, but later he confided to he accepted it and requested to EIC just at least pay rent for him. So what happened is that EIC had agreed to demand for paying rent to the Nizam, that is they paid rupees 7 lakh to him, and in addition to it, the EIC also assured to Nizam Asaf Jah II that they would help him in case of foreign attack also. Now we can say about the first Anglo-Maratha War is that the picture is there that Asaf Jah II and EIC was in a team after these instances, and Asaf Jah II already Asaf Jah II and Maratha were in alliance in fighting with this Mysore. So why? Because Mysore had a very predominant position during the 18th century. So these are the players, that is Maratha, Asaf Jah II and EIC were against the Mysore. So why Mysore is very important? Because Mysore was prosperous region because it had gold, that is Kolar gold mines were there, it had ports, handicrafts, and basically it was a fertile land also. So it was a prosperous region. Now let us go to the starting of the first Anglo-Mysore War, and it started in 1766, and the attack because in the wake of preparation of attacks by Marathas, because Marathas under the leadership of Madhav Rao prepared to attack Mysore in 1766, but it was stopped after negotiation with the Hyder Ali. Because Hyder Ali has told that there is nothing in fighting each other, because you would, after fight, we would lose and you would ask for some kinds of compensation as well as some territories. So without fighting, I will give you what some some compensations and territories beforehand. So Hyder Ali gave 30 lakh rupees and some northern territories of Mysore to Marathas. So the problem was solved. So Marathas was out of the play in the first Anglo-Maratha war. Then he befriended Hyder Ali. Then Hyder Ali befriended with the Nizam, Asaf Jah too, over Arcot issue. Hyder Ali said to Nizam that we would collectively jointly conquer Arcot region and share the conquered territories equally. So he befriended Nizam and Marathas also. So the sole player which is left in other team was only British or EIC company. So the Hyder Ali had waged a strong war against the British. So he was about to siege Madras. But at that time, what happened is that the British had seek negotiation with or peace with the Hyder Ali. So what happened is that a Treaty of Madras was signed in 1769 between Hyder Ali and the British, and it marked the end of first Anglo-Mysore war, and we can say that Hyder Ali was the victor. So what were the provisions which are mentioned in this Treaty of Madras is that conquered territories were restored to each other, exchange of prisoners of war, help each other in case of foreign attack. So these were the provisions in the Treaty of Madras. So with this, I am concluding my first lecture series on Anglo-Mysore War. Hope you understand this topic. So thank you.